Beyond Kilinochchi, camps and strongholds fortified with well-protected bunkers, ditches and other fortifications were found inside the jungles. When troops advanced from several directions, the LTTE beat a quick retreat, leaving behind large quantities of arms and ammunition, and troops pursuing them were able to unearth heavy armory, artillery, large quantities of pressure bombs and claymore bombs. Some of the sophisticated weapons were carefully packed and buried, showing that they had an intention of using them for destructive activities later on. This underscores the need of neutralizing the LTTE in their pursuit of violence. Troops were able to seize several airstrips belonging to the LTTE and used for their light aircraft, and by destroying the two of them in a daring air attack, the troops were able to avert what would have been colossal damage in Colombo. The LTTE, though, all the time had a well-oiled propaganda machine, involving prominently placed political leaders in other countries as well, who continued to support this terrorist organization despite its track record. They were able to acquire ultra-modern state-of-the-art printing machines, sophisticated communication instruments and equipment, including satellite transmitters, receivers, high-tech, high-end studios, most of which were left abandoned. According to ground sources, one of the antennas found could be raised over 100 feet at its full length. Although the LTTE were in possession of this satellite-age technology, they used it for their war and propaganda work and never shared this modernity with the underprivileged youth they were supposed to be caring for and protecting. When the LTTE fled Kilinochchi, they removed all medical and surgical equipment, some of which were recently supplied by the government for the benefit of the population in the area. The LTTE have taken all medical equipment while destroying its buildings, operation theaters and vehicles, including ambulances. Later, advancing troops found these inside Putukudirippu Hospital. The hospital was converted into a bastion of terror, and its perimeter used as an artillery and heavy mortar launching pad against the advancing security forces. The so-called liberators not only conscripted school children in their war effort, but disrupted their education also by using schools for military purposes. School buildings thus used and damaged during return fire were claimed to be destroyed from indiscriminate aerial bombing. All of this pattern of destructive retreat was with the sinister motive of making it difficult for the government and relief agencies to provide quick assistance to the returnees. Apart from using civilians as human shields, they were made to carry the plundered goods. The LTTE had not spared any expense in securing their comfort and privileges, while the locality suffered serious deprivation in infrastructure and common amenities. The fleeing LTTE not only destroyed administrative structures, utility buildings, shops and stores, but they also wrecked their own buildings, making resettlement of Tamils in Kilinochchi virtually impossible. The fate of the Kilinochchi water tank built by the government of Sri Lanka is a clear example.